Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is a Psycho, as well as Ether.
Blah.
And Gmar.
What up?
Alright YouTube, I'm actually bringing this video out as a review of the map pack Uprising for Black Ops 2. We're going to start with the online, so Ed and Gmar here are pretty much not going to be included on it because they hate the online. They care about what we're going to talk about next. So we'll start with the online stuff. So the online maps are Encore, Magma, Studio, and Vertigo. Great maps, but I prefer Studio more, just because it's the Black Ops 1 original firing range with different skins. I really didn't care too much about the last three. I don't know, just something about them I didn't like about it. When I point them out, I'll put another video about the things I hate about it. So you know, sorry Triarch, you know, you did really good on Studio, but the other three sorry. You just didn't cut it for me. Anyways, next topic here, the last and final thing, which is what Ed and Gmar are going to come in with me on this one, is the zombies, the Mob of the Dead. We did what was it, 127-minute run?
Yes, 127-minute and some odd second run.
So, you guys really want the exact time? 2 hours, 7 minutes, and I think 49 seconds is what I saw from the film when I saved it. We have the film saved, so if you guys want to see the gameplay to that on either my view, Gmar's, or Ed, which is Ether, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll find a way to record it and put it on there. So my view on Mob of the Dead right now, fucking crazy ass fucking map. Shit, fucking, what can I say about that map? You really definitely need to watch where you're going, stay out of corners as much as you can. We did all the most of the Easter eggs. We got Pop Goes the Weasel.
All the Easter eggs. Actually,
all the Easter eggs. Thank you, Ed, for pointing that out. But you know, it's like I said, Mob of the Dead is probably the craziest zombie map I've probably ever played, even though I'm more online. And ignore the dogs in the background if you can hear them, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Ed, what's your view on Mob of the Dead?
My first view on Mob of the Dead was the actual video itself on Mob of the Dead. And I'm not talking about the behind the scenes. I'm talking about the one where they're going through their escape plan. And first thing I want to say to Triarch is good job. I like what they did with Break My Rusty Cage by Johnny Cash. Congratulations. I actually approve that one. I'm glad they stepped away from their A7X, metal, dark rock, and went with something more country line for a time period age for actually when it's supposed to be. You know. Mob of the Dead first hit me as a totally different change in the map. This was a survival story, and it was completely awesome. The first time I played it, I was scared out of my freaking mind. I couldn't make trains from where I started out at. I couldn't figure exactly out what I could make a plan on, because as soon as I tried to make a plan, that plan went down the drain. The zombies just would not let me have it. The guard, Brutus, really scared the crap out of me. I had no idea what to do whenever he showed up. But overall, the mystery behind it and the gameplay of it is this is probably one of their best. No, let me rephrase that. This is the best zombie map that I have seen these guys do. So Treyarch, that was a good job on your part. still working on some of the achievements, me and Gmar. And we're...
Go ahead.
We were definitely working on everything. It was so hard just to get a good system. And then after that, it made the map a little bit more bearable. You definitely gotta know what you're doing. If you have no idea how the map works, any idea on where any of the perks are, any of the weapons are, the mystery box, any of the key locations, then if you're playing with some seasoned people, you can stand a good chance on learning a good deal about it, but you also risk your team. If that is you are a very big anchor holding everyone back if you can't watch your back and figure out what you're doing as quick as possible.
All right.
And I think Gmar could really agree with me on that one.
Oh yeah.
Out of all the zombies, you know, when you first started Mob of the Dead until now playing it, what weapons would you say would be the reliable weapons to have on you during this Alcatraz hellacious fucking map on you? What would you say would be the weapons?
Well, personally, there's a few weapons that me and Gmar both agree are, and then there's some that we have personally for what we wish. You know, a good thing to have would be the LSAT. And I know Gmar agrees with me 110 on that one.
Alrighty. Overall, what do you give Mob of the Dead map, Alcatraz Zombies, rating-wise?
Personally, I would give this one a 10. A 9.8 to 10. And that's specifically because all of the variety of guns. I mean, like we were talking about reliability on weapons, you know, they made some really good wall guns. The Uzi, the Thompson, or the Tommy gun, for people who don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the box distributes great weapons as well. The LSAT, the Blundergat, the Death Machine, you know. And some of the old Titan favorites like the Galil and the PDW from Die Rise. And I mean, let's not forget the newest ones besides the Blundergat and the Death Machine, the AK-47.
Yeah, they brought back they brought the weapons out from that time era as well as time era of now. Which, you know, I thought Treyarch, you know, did a really good job on that. You know, I would say my personal favorite weapon, though, for me, would have to be the Tommy gun, as well as the nice little Easter egg, if you do it correctly, with the one-hit knife. It's no longer a knife.
Oh, the Golden Spork.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Golden Spork, ladies and gentlemen, is a one-hit, one-kill up till round 34 is the deadline for a one-hit, one-kill. So, if you can
this thing absolutely surpasses the Galvanickles.
If you can get the Golden Spork early, get it. Key factor.
The earliest me and Gmar have gotten it is, I believe, like round 15. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, definitely agree.
So,
and I can't explain enough how many times it's saved our skins.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys are looking for those one-hit kill weapons, the Golden Spork.
The best bit about this map is they've actually changed the design of the box.
Oh yeah.
That's one thing that changed. Yet through all the zombies until this one, the box has never changed.
I think it's actually a very good job at what it is. I think it's actually, awesome that they brought in somebody who can not just, if you remember from, what was it, Ascension on the first Black Ops, they had the little monkeys that would run around and take away your perks.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good that they have a monster that can just completely shut it down without taking away those perks.
Yeah,
Because getting those perks is a challenge enough.
Yeah. If you end up getting the Brutus, ladies and gentlemen, which are the big security, big beast guys, if you get those guys, try and stay as much away from the box, any perks, the workbenches, whatever. Stay away from them because they will shut them down, and it'll cost you an arm and a leg to reactivate. I think, what is it, like 2,000?
Yeah, you really have to.
Is it like 2,000 to reopen the box or something like that?
Yeah, 2,000 to get back the box, to get back some of the perks.
So
he can even shut down your escape.
Yeah, we had that happen in one of our games.
Any workbench, he can lock that down, and it's going to cost you an arm and a leg to get all of that back. So,
the best thing to get rid of Brutus is shoot him in the head.
Yeah, you either want to keep him as far away and let him just lay into him in his head, or pray you're just a crack shot. I remember I was using a no-scoped Pack-a-Punch DSR, which, in my opinion, I think my buddy, who is a huge zombie fanatic, who showed me that weapon, because he was heading for a speed call, and we needed some people to get it. Oh, Brutus had his helmet off, and as he was rounding the corner, I whipped out the DSR and popped him in the head real quick, and it was over. He dropped down. So
headshot on the Brutus
right
is the way to go if you want to take that big guy down.
You definitely want a powerful weapon.
Yeah, you definitely want to try and get your stuff Pack-a-Punched early as well. It's definitely going to save your life.
I like the fact they don't.
Go ahead.
That they don't make it an issue if you leave Pack-a-Punch. Like in Transit, if you open the way to Pack-a-Punch and you build it and you leave, it can shut on you. I like how they kind of took that away.
Yeah, if you guys don't know where Pack-a-Punch is going to be, it is on the bridge when you escape the prison itself. So you want to build that plane early. You want to build your stuff as early as you can. I think when we did our run, I think we had all of our stuff built at, round 15? Round 13?
Before that.
Yeah, we just finished, and we got it done, like on round, 9, 10?
I think it was, like 9 or 10, anywhere between 9, 10, or 12 and 13 rounds. You want to get that stuff done early so that way you can't escape. Go to the Pack-a-Punch, which is on the bridge, Pack-a-Punch your weapons, and just have at it. I mean, it's best to have your stuff Pack-a-Punched. It's definitely going to save your life. You definitely want the golden sport as quick as possible, because like I said, that is a one-hit, one-kill until round 33, start of 34. Then 34 becomes a 2-hit with it, so you want that as early as possible.
Afterlife is a big...
Oh, yeah.
Is a big puzzle solver.
Yeah.
In this.
Treyarch introduced this Afterlife as a new feature for Mob of the Dead, which can confuse you at times. I know it's confused me a couple of times when I was in it.
It's basically like Limbo. You're just a spirit hovering around. And you have to... I like how they took away the fact that you have to go and rush to a generator to get power. And in all reality, your spirit is the generator. And to all people who have used Afterlife to like get the pet perks and the gondola and stuff like that, I have a good tip that'll keep you living much, much longer in Afterlife. All it takes is just one small blast on the voltmeter. That's all it takes. And then you can like run off to do the next thing.
With a couple of Easter eggs though, you will have to have an extra person have to revive you, but you have to do the revival about 3/4 of the bar, so not till you fully revive them. Once you get to about half the bar or even 3/4 of the bar, stop reviving them and revive them again. You keep doing this until they get everything that's needed, and then you go for a full revival, which is very, very helpful.
It is very helpful. It allows you to live for a lot longer.
Yeah, in Afterlife, which is going to be a big factor for which achievement.
Unless you're just rolling with two people.
Yeah. Is it Pop Goes the Weasel that you needed to do that?
Well, I mean, me and Gmar did it without having to do that. You have to have good teammates to help do that. But Pop Goes the Weasel would be a great example of what you're describing.
Yeah, Pop Goes the Weasel, you guys, is probably going to be one of the most difficult to do. I know Ed and Gmar can do it very quickly. Two people doing Pop Goes the Weasel is pretty easy. 4, it's a little bit more challenging. But
it's not what you think.
Yeah.
With 4 people, if you have people that know what they're doing and are very familiar with the map, and you have developed a system with them, it's no issue at all.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you're basically like what me and Gmar had to do, and I'm pretty sure plenty other people have had to do.
Hold on a second, Ed. Hold that thought.
People. Okay.
We're going to continue this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm running out of time on this first part, so we are going to be going into a part 2. So catch you then.